Let me just close the door. It is a grey day today. Oh, hello again. Hello again, that one Twitch person. Hello. Let me just light. Today's a bit of a grey, gloomy day. I washed my hair because I saw yesterday that it was a bit oily and gross. So if it's a bit wet and damp, that's why. Ah. Hello. I'm alright. I woke up late, hence why, let me just, there we go. Which one? The red one. No, oh, wait, that's the wrong way. The red one. Thank you. No, I'm alright. I woke up kind of late, because I stayed up late, because Awesome Dude was streaming. But I'm alright. But that means I haven't, do something memeable. There you go. I don't know. But I woke up kind of late, so I actually haven't ate today yet. So yeah, the red one. So I had to go to the shop and buy strawberries. And food in general, because I didn't have any food. Other than cereal, I didn't feel like eating cereal. I'm gonna close my window. Because otherwise you're gonna have a bunch of car noises from the street, and that's not much fun. There you go. Ooh, you're at your friend's house. That's nice. Hello, Rosen Lapsy. Hello. Don't worry, we're not doing anything. We're just chatting, and I'm eating strawberries because I haven't ate today. That's all we're doing. Also, at my shop, like the Tesco's I live by, there's like a Greg's, which is like a coffee place you can take away from. And I could make my own coffee at home, or I could be lazy and get somebody else, like a machine, or pay somebody else to make a machine. What? Or pay somebody else to make a machine make a latte for me. There we go. What are you eating again? I'm eating strawberries. I haven't had food today. I'm hungry. Oh, hi, Kiki. Hello, Kiki. Hi. Welcome. Hey, we could be strawberry buddies. We could be strawberry strawberry buddies, Twitch person. No, it's not a mukbang. It's not a mukbang. No. It's just me eating because I haven't ate today. Hello, Emily. Frobbles1802 is my wonderful moderator. She is also my IRL friend. And I call her Emily. I got her on my first stream. Well, congratulations. Welcome. You're welcome here. It's funny because there's like a few people talking in chat, but my viewers number says 1 viewer. So I'm like, I'm talking to ghosts. I'm talking to myself. Hello, I'm Mod. Okay, Minecraft music is playing. That's fine. I should have more music in my thing. Hi, Mod. I'm obnoxious. Yes, that we know. That we know. Oh, my... Okay, there we go. Ah. I did wash these, by the way. You're just puffy. Oh, cute. Oh. I'll come back, Pro Dragon. I'm going to be doing boxing today. So today's Boxing Day. I have 6 people. Okay, cool. Today's Boxing Day, so at 6, so in 5 hours, I'm going to be doing boxing, which is going to be fun. That's good. Going to be good. It says 9. It says 4 to me, so you don't like strawberries. Well, that's okay. I should probably have like, Emily, one day can you help me figure out how to do like those command things? Like messages that pop up randomly saying join the Discord or something like that. You show those boxes who's boss. Alright. Alrighty. There you go. Okay, thank yous. Because I'd like to do that, yeah. And blueberry. Blueberries are good. I just like berries. Technically, they're not even berries, apparently. Which, whatever. I like, my favorite fruits are definitely raspberries, though. You can if you want to, Emily. You don't have to. Yeah, 1 second. I'll do that now. I'm pretty sure the people currently here are... What are you doing, obnoxious? Oh, that's not obnoxious. Oh, never mind, that's sparkle. Let me just... I'm pretty sure everybody here is just, Oh, wait. Hello, Iris! No, I literally just started. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'll send it to you on Discord as well, Emily. There you go. Well, I sent it to media, but whatever, it's fine. We won't worry about that. Oh, cool! 2 designs. Awesome. Oh. Me. Are you still one of those people that has like 100 OCs? Don't move on me. I have like 100 OCs. Because at this point, I definitely have 100 OCs. Yeah, at this point, you know, there's no point fighting about who's tall or whatever. Because at the end of the day, we're all short of obnoxious, so by default, obnoxious wins. That, I held that word. Also, I finished the sketches for my animatic this Sunday. It's that's way more frames than I remember it being. Fuck. I don't think I can show you because of my settings, or my lack of settings rather, but I have finished it. So I'm gonna do some of this afternoon and some tomorrow, and then hopefully it'll be ready for Sunday. You're 5'2". Oh, don't worry. Grimmy, do you have any tips to draw more, aka getting motivation? Don't force it, honestly. Because if you force it, you're not gonna... If you can't have fun, because, okay, I don't really have any tips other than don't force motivation, because the problem is what you find oftentimes is you're like... It turns, because you're forcing yourself to draw it, it ends up looking, your drawing ends up looking forced, if that makes sense. It's like, that's what happens sometimes. So I'd say to get motivation, kind of pace yourself, I guess. Like do little drawings. So if you do little drawings, like a little frog or a little pig or something, and then you can... And then, you know, if you start off with something small, like it's just a fun little sketch, then you'll get in the mood of drawing, and then you can be like... oh yeah, it's cool. Because oftentimes I think with motivation, it's the action of starting the task is probably the most difficult one. With me, for example, leaving the house, I don't want to leave the house, I'm comfortable inside, but then I'm like, okay, but if I leave the house, I can then go get food. And then that's how I get my motivation. I sort of like, I trick myself into doing things, being like, I bribe myself into doing things. But what you can also do is also, if you sit down and just start off something small, then you'll get into the motion of doing that task. And then you're like more motivated to do the rest because you've already done the first bit, which is starting. And in my opinion, that's the most difficult part. I bribe myself. Yeah, it's true. It's also with anything, not just drawing, with anything. It's like if you just start off small and then work towards the bigger task, it'll make it easier to finish that task. Grimmy of Twitch, what is your wisdom? I don't know it off by heart, I just know that funny dog in the airplane. That is some good wisdom. That's such an old video. Oh, but yesterday, I was in a call with Emily because we were trying to talk about her characters because we work on a comic together. That is Emily's comic, but I sort of help bounce ideas off of. This is where I'm stupidly good at drawing cats and shading, but nothing else. Oh, not at all. You will start off, or you will develop into be able to draw some specific things really freaking well, and everything else is like, what about me? And you're like, no, I want to draw what I'm good at, not at what I'm bad at, or, you know, not as good at, which is honestly me and backgrounds. I don't like drawing backgrounds. And that's not true. I like drawing backgrounds, but they're very tedious. But anyway, yesterday, Emily and I were in a call. And while we're in a call, I have our Sam Dude stream in the background because he started streaming as I called Emily. And I was like, my man, what you doing? And so that was quite funny. But then I was sort of clicking between Discord and Twitch. And I click on Twitch and I see my Sam Attack stream animatic on the screen. And I'm like, what is going on? And so he was doing media shares while he was collecting blocks. And Emily will know, I just had like a fucking meltdown. I literally just went, just like that. I was like, Emily, stop everything. I need to listen to this. And I was literally freaking out in person with Emily there. And Emily was just like, I'll just wait, I guess. I could see Emily's face just being like, oh, for fuck's sake. She was shook up. I was freaking out. I missed the entire thing. Oh, that's alright. Hello, darling. Hello. I'm gonna do a short video of like Sam reacting to Grimmy Jagger's animatics because he said some really nice things about them and it made me really happy. I don't know if he on his end he could see my username, but on my end my username wasn't anywhere on there. But he saw my animatic and he was like, and he sort of looked at it for a minute. He's like, oh wait, is this a Grimmy Jagger's animatic? And I'm like, he notices my art. He recognizes it. And I know it's like, and it's like for me personally, when somebody's able to be like, oh, that's Grimmy Jagger's art without saying my name, it's like, you care enough to remember my stuff? Oh. We want the collab. Well, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, honestly. Not because I don't want to. Not because I don't want to, but just because Sam's busy. Or Sam Dude's busy. And we're also doing very different content, so my Wi-Fi be dying. Oh, it's okay. My Wi-Fi's always dying. My Wi-Fi is also a bit slow. Oh. Ah! Let me just check Stream Manager. I've got 7 viewers at the moment. Alrighty. Alright, I should probably close Discord. Alright, but yeah, so that was fun last night, and I was literally like, I was freaking out. 11 Demon's good. I wasn't really into it initially, but then the more I started listening to it, I was like, no, this is a bit of a banger. It's kind of cool. I just went in. I've been on horses. Love them. Horses are cool. I used to do horse riding a lot when I was younger. I still love it. Whenever I go to Portugal, because my mother lives in Portugal for the most part, There's like a horse riding school next close by. So I go there sometimes once a week. I love horses. Emily doesn't like horses, but that's because she's boring. But no, I love horses. I think they're cool. I just love animals in general. But I have a very soft spot for horses because I grew up with them. Like, I grew up taking care of them and doing horse riding and stuff. I stopped taking horse riding lessons when I was learning how to jump, like, over obstacles. And, I almost died, like, twice on a horse. Because of the same horse. Elsa. Stupid horse. But no, yeah, I love horses. Horses are cool. For some reason, the emojis are taking a long time. Well, not emojis, but like raccoon, kappa, rack attack. All right, thank you for that. All right, bye bye, cat story. Take care. I think it might be my Wi-Fi. I think it might be my Wi-Fi. Is it my Wi-Fi? I'm pretty sure it's just my Wi-Fi that's just being bad. That's more likely. But it is just my Wi-Fi. Yeah, you're getting freezing. Damn it. That's so annoying because it says excellent connection and it's fuck's sake. Okay, let me just close. Let me just close Clip Studio. Internet connected. Internet works. Internet is full connection. Act like it. Horses are not boring, Emily. You're boring. Okay, is it better now? It's kind of coming and going. Nah, damn it. That's really annoying. Seconds per frame. Shut up. Oh, do you have to go, Twitch person? Alright, take care. If I'm so boring, you talk to me. Okay, let's put it this way. Your opinions are boring. How about that? Maybe use an individual art, but anything you say, just... I don't know. Better than okay. Okay, bye bye Twitch person. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody's gonna hear me out. You bonked yourself. Ow. That's painful. Opinion on chinchillas. They're so cute. They're like the small fluffy rodents, right? The ones that have dirt baths. They're so cute. Well, I love them. As a child, I absolutely adored chinchillas. I really wanted one. Chinchillas are so fucking cute. When they do like little dirt baths, I've seen videos of it. It's so cute. And I've been to the only correct ones. I will fight you, obnoxious. I will fight you on that. General rule with me, I drank this wrong, don't worry about it, I'm not sick. The thing with me, I just love animals in general. I just love animals and nature, generally speaking. But then there's some specific animals where I'm like, I raise you. I raise you up. No, that's not the song, but here we go. I also really like lizards. Lizards are cool. One of my mods, Melon, always sends me like TikToks of lizards, and they're great. Only about like 4 inches. Fight me. Yeah, the temperature has to be specific because of like their natural habitat, because they live, I think, in the mountains, so it has to be a specific temperature. Do you like the bee? I'm not. No, I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna save. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna say that. No, I'm not even gonna ask. No. I'm not gonna fall for it. I feel like that's a trap. When I was in the place where I live in Boston-Herzegovina, or where my dad lives rather, there are these little lizard things, and you're the scaly Emily. You're the one that decided to frick a dragon. Leave me alone. And there's like these little lizards that are about this big, give or take, and obviously when you pick them up or whatever, their tails fall to try and distract you so that they can run away. But they're really cute and they're completely harmless. And because it's really hot where I live, it's really cute. The area, I don't know if you can see it, probably not good to show. Because of Jim, my hands are getting a bit rough in like these areas because of like the handlebars. Not furry. Leave me alone. Yeah, that was longer than I thought. If we ever get them to play Minecraft, I'll kill the nearest horse to us. Been there, done that. Is it? Oh, fuck. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Is this any better? Can anybody hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Telling me, seeing his jawline, shoulders and muscles, just against his fashion sense. About what he looks like nude. Not gay though. Alright. We'll see if it continues working or not. 17, she's in the dream. Ew, Wilbur. You know what, Emily? Fuck off. 17. How on earth can I be saved? One more click away from insane. Just think that I deserve a little bit of what I earned. I'm not gonna make another scene. The one I made was 23. Since I'm not allowed in Disney World. Emily doesn't like his solo music. She thinks it's boring. Which again, my point is, Emily's like, thing doesn't explode in my face. Thing is boring. Now, Emily, just because something doesn't go boom, boom in your face does not make it boring. You're just boring, that's what I mean. My standards are metal, rock, and musicals. Which, plenty of them are incredibly bad. Unless it's dramatic, I don't care. So that's why you don't love yourself. Makes sense. Are you okay? I love myself more than most people. What do you mean? Excuse me, I love you for the both of us. And Sam and your boyfriend, but I mean, loving yourself more than most people, a bit of a low bar. Why are you losing your? Why are you losing your mind, Kiki? What's wrong? What is wrong, child? What that? I guess we're just gonna go Wilbur. Sam left me to play his Twitch. Wow. Twitch, switch. Well, rip Emily's relationship, I guess. Goodbye, love life. Doesn't exist. It's gone. Honestly, I don't think you like dramatic. I don't think dramatic's the right word because some things can be dramatic, but you find it boring. So I just think if it's not constantly stimulating you, then you find it boring. So like if something's not constantly happening, that's when you find it boring. I like, for example with me, I like slow songs, like Wilbur's songs, because I like the vibe they give, but I also really like rock, or like dramatic music and stuff like that. Wow. Because there's some things that you would consider dramatic that I find boring. So like, I don't really enjoy Ghost, for example. We've talked about this. Kiki, you're a child. No, I'm very passionate about music progression. I like the vibe they give me. Music give me vibes. It's important to you, but it's not important to me. I don't even know how stream was back up. I was changing settings. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My Wi-Fi, I said just fuck off. His guitar is simple, that's fine, but I like listening to. But I don't like listening to it. It's my ears and always my brain bored. Yeah, but your brain's always bored. That's where it overthinks all the time, isn't it? It's technically that's your whole thing. Your brain is constantly bored, so you're just like dissociating while you're having 20 thoughts at the same time. This one's a bit nasty. How would one... His songs are what I describe as sad songs for sad people. And I'm like that, but like without the sad part. I just like feeling sad because I'm not sad. I don't know. I'm like, slow song. No, I only like Wilbur's slow songs, to be honest. It's the same how I think with being artistic. Movies being artistic and making sense is important, but Sam doesn't care. It's just entertainment to him. See, I'm both. It depends on the movie. Like, for example, I really like the Fast and Furious franchise because it's just nonsensical explosions, and that's really fun to me. But if it's like a Batman movie or a Marvel movie, I'm like, it's entertaining, but I'm annoyed at the story. It depends on the franchise. I think the difference is that the difference between you and me at least, I don't have a hard rule for everything. I just enjoy certain, like, different things for different reasons. It's not, I enjoy this specific thing, and I enjoy this specific thing, and in fact, everything doesn't fit that specific thing. I don't care for it. It's like, I will enjoy different things for different reasons. I hate drawing hats just because I can't, what is difficult? Yeah, hats are hard. I hate songs that tend to make you cry, honestly, I'd rather. Thing is, Wilbur's songs aren't meant to make you cry. I'm talking about Wilbur specifically. It's basically him just venting his own emotions. That's what his songs are for the most part. I don't like sappy love songs, if that makes sense. I don't like those because I'm just like, don't relate. But also like, it's so dramatic to me in a really sort of wimpy sense. I'm like, just get over it. It's one person. Move on. Like, whatever. So I don't like sappy love songs because listening to them and listening to the lyrics makes me roll my eyes. I don't care for violins. The instrument of a song means nothing to me if it doesn't have a good beat. If it doesn't have something I can like go fun and yeah, but I'm talking about Wilbur's songs. That's what I'm listening to. Sometimes bad movies are so bad they go, yeah, that's true. Okay, here's a good question. I don't know if you answered. What's your favorite music genre? I don't know. I like a bit of everything. I don't think Wilbur's songs would make anyone cry. You have not seen the comment sections of his YouTube. Trust me. I honestly, I don't think there's a specific music genre I specifically like. I just like any song that has a good beat to it. Like, my YouTube history of like the music I listen to is a bit of everything. I'm not even joking. You got swing, you got jazz, you got rock, you've got techno, you've got, you know what I mean? You've got like techno music, you've got parodies, you've got pop songs, you've got remixes of pop songs, you've got remixes of rock songs. I just listen to everything, because as long as it has a good beat that I can vibe to, I don't really care. And then there's some songs that I connect to specific people. So for example, I really like Wilbur as a content creator, and his voice makes me feel a certain way. Of like, it's really soothing and really relaxing, so I really enjoy it. I really enjoy his singing, and it makes me happy, so I like to listen to it. But let me just say, like, there's also like Dream's music I like because I like the way he sings. Sometimes the beats of his songs are a bit So I don't listen to them that much, but like for example his most recent song with Alec Benjamin, love it. Romance is not my type of, it's not my type of because it's like art taken. I don't know. I don't care much for romance if it's not like, I don't know. I don't care much for romantic stuff because I think a lot of time it's very sort of like idealized, if that makes sense. Hey Charlie. It's like I don't care if like the main theme is romance or whatever. I guess not my point. My point is that oftentimes a lot of romantic stories are very, I don't know, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, this could be fixed so easily if they just talked. Or this could be fixed so easily if they were just a bit less annoying. I don't know, I don't find romance stories very interesting. I find them kind of boring. I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's because I've never been in a relationship, I don't get it, but I've seen other people in relationships, I'm like, I wish it was this dramatic and this entertaining to watch people sob and cry, because the most I've had is my friend crying on my shoulder because she kissed another guy in front of her boyfriend and he got pissed, like, drama is your thing to be. I like drama, but I don't like drama in the sense of like, Ghosts of the Opera type. I don't like that type of drama because to me it just makes me go. It makes me cringe, not because it is cringy, but it just makes me go. Like, you're just embarrassing yourself, mate. You're just embarrassing yourself. Stop it. Stop it. Opera's one thing I don't really enjoy. I don't really enjoy opera. I enjoy some operas. Phantom of the Opera is beautiful. I don't know, I kind of roll my eyes at some scenes of it. I think it depends on the version of it. Because sometimes I'm just sitting there and I'm like, are we done yet? Is it done? Have they solved it yet? This could be done in 2 seconds if we just sat down and talked. But no, everybody's too busy crying about their emotions and I'm like, get over your emotions. I'm sure it's great in theater, but I went to an actual opera in Italy, and I was really bored. One, because I didn't understand what's going on, which doesn't help, but also two, I just didn't find the singing that. I'm sure, like, I'm also, it's not because the singers weren't good; they were very good. But this music wasn't my type. I did not care for the. I went to a romantic one, and I went to a romantic one, and I went to a comedic one. I prefer the comedic one because there was more acting in it. That was really funny. But I did not like the romantic one because it was so dramatic. And I think that's my problem with actually, let me just fix something. Actually, in 1 second. Oopsies, I've done something stupid. Alright, take care. Have fun at school. But I don't really care for drama generally, and just generally romantic stuff, or like, I think if something has too much emotion in it, I just stop caring for it, because I don't really like a huge amount of emotion like that. It just makes me kind of cringe, basically. I did not add my alert box, and it's very stupid. I don't care for Romeo and Juliet. Hamlet's more fun. Okay, now hopefully my alert box will appear. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a tragedy, I guess. Again, I don't really enjoy tragedies either, because I'm just sitting there like, I don't care for these people. I I don't know. There's some I like. For example, I like more like Midsummer Night's Dream. I prefer that. I don't know. I prefer this. I just don't. There's things. If something has too much over the top emotion, I just don't care much for it. There's a difference for me. There's a difference between over the top emotion and raw emotion. So, for example, I'm sure for somebody, the Meg Mayer's song "Heart Heart Head," which I use for my Crackety animatic. I'm sure for somebody that'll be over the top emotion. I see that as raw emotion. If something's over the top emotion, it's like somebody's being dramatic for the sake of being dramatic. And I find that really boring. Because I'm just there like, I want to slap you for being dramatic. I want to see people suffer, but like in an angst way, not in a woe is me and my feelings way. Because I don't care for that. Don't care, no, you don't care, no. I think, generally speaking, I prefer things that funny with drama. Which is probably why I quite like the Dream SMP. Like, the bits I watch in the Dream SMP. Because it's people who are quite funny. But there's a lot of drama and trauma and everything. And it's fun. I just don't get much for tragedy. I don't know. I think it's because the tragedy I've watched is I thought kind of not interesting. It's probably why I like Moulin Rouge a bit. Because that's tragic, but there's more to it than just that. It's fun to watch. Like, there's a lot of musical pieces. There's a lot of... It's very... It's got angst and shit. I don't know. I don't know. I prefer things when there's a mix of things and just a single theme. So... I don't know. Sorry, my hands are itchy. I just don't care for... Yeah, I just don't care for, like, over-the-top drama and emotion. Which is, again, why... Again, I'm talking about anime here, but for example, why in, like, Naruto... And I know this isn't, like... This is not an unpopular opinion. For example, why the character of Sakura is just so not fun to watch, because she literally doesn't deserve anything she does. Like, okay, she worked hard to get her skills. I get that. But, like, any emotional moments she has are just so forced, and she literally earns none of it. Like, she emotionally abuses Naruto all the time. And I don't care much for, like, fictional abuse, because I think if it adds to the story, that's fine. But it's, like, her stuff doesn't add to the story, and it's never touched upon again. It's always just, oh, my emotions. I'm justified in my emotions. And nobody ever tells her to just shut up. And I find that really annoying. So characters like that are kind of let to be annoyingly dramatic when they don't have a reason to be dramatic, I just don't respect that. I think that's just boring and bad writing. But I really don't like romantic tragedies either. Just generally speaking, I don't think I've ever watched anything romantic tragedy that I found interesting. There's 5 people. You're just the only ones talking. 5 people? Yeah, there's 5 people. It's just you're the only entity talking, which is fine. But it was just, yeah. I'm just listening. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. I just find it kind of boring. Sakura's so boring. She already is. She's so fucking boring. It's insane. My frame rate is just fucked. Oh well. I'm gonna get more food. I'll be back. I'm still hungry. I'm gonna get grapes. I'll be right back. I'm just here. My kitchen is just here. My kitchen's a bit of a mess because I didn't. Because I forgot to. I was too tired to do the washing up yesterday. I'll disagree with that. I prefer Tobirama. Everybody loves Rockly Emily. Oh yeah, the new movie Disney. Yeah, but the thing is about the new Disney movies is that they're just empty shells of their original stories. And it's like, oh, look at all these cool effects of what we've done. They're so cool. I was like, okay, but you haven't added anything to the story. It feels very soulless. It feels like a cash grab. Luca's gonna be one of those movies that I have to watch with someone to enjoy, because I'm not interested in watching it. I think these days, unless if I really care about a movie, I'll sit down and watch it, but for the most part, I just don't care. It's gonna be one of those cases where I have to sit down. It's gonna be one of these cases where Emily's gonna have to make me sit down and watch it. Listen, my favorite Disney movie is The Great Mouse Detective. That's what I enjoy watching. Drama and humor and funny. That's what I like. Cruella shit. I've seen clips and it just looks bad. It looks tacky. I just don't watch live actions when it comes to Disney. It's kind of bitter. Ugh. The music stuff they chose is good, but it's definitely overdone, is what I've heard. Yeah, but Tangled and Frozen are like, I don't know why people like it so much. I don't get it personally. I don't really care for either of them. I'm just kind of indifferent of most stuff these days, honestly. Snowflake is boring. You mean Elsa? I just prefer... You poor thing. Poor dragon. I just didn't really enjoy... Honestly, most new stuff from Disney or Pixar or whatever, I just didn't really enjoy. It's just not my thing. I'm trying to think. I like the old princess movies. Like the old Mulan, Beauty and the Beast. I really like Beauty and the Beast. Cinderella, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Great Mouse Detective, I love with all my heart. I don't think there's a single thing wrong with that. I like the old 2D animated movies. They were good. But a lot of the new stuff, I'm just not that impassioned by it. I'm just like, it's not that it's bad. It's just exists. And I find that a bit boring. I think with most stuff, I'm just indifferent towards it. I'd say generally speaking, I am just indifferent to majority of things I watch. Not because it's bad, not because it's not good or whatever. I don't feel very strongly about it. So when there's a thing that I really, really love and a thing I really, really hate, that's because that actually made me feel things. I think for me, most movies and stuff don't make me feel any certain way. Like, I forget about them once I finish watching it, because it didn't leave an impression on me. So for example, with Emily, the Hannibal series, the first one we watched, the first one we watched, the Red Dragon one, that one left me, like, that one, oh, I love it so much. That one was so good. And then the other two, the last one I was just really, like, could have done without watching that one, to be honest. The original one, that was really interesting. It was a very different vibe to the first one, because obviously, whatever. But because of, like, timing and shit. And I don't know, I really enjoyed the first two. The last one I could have done without, honestly. But I like the first one more because of the impression it left on me. For me, like, I will feel a certain way about certain things based on how much they make me feel stuff. And majority of things leave me kind of, that was enjoyable in the moment, but I'm not gonna think of it afterwards. And I think that's why I enjoy content creators more nowadays, and like series or movies, especially modern ones. Because I think modern series and modern movies just are kind of, they're well made, but they kind of feel kind of hollow, kind of, they don't have much emotion in it. And that's why I really enjoy, because I really enjoyed, what was that? I think that's why I enjoy content creators, because their videos make me feel happy or sad or whatever, and they make me feel emotions, so I really like that. Now, it makes it sound as if I don't feel emotions on my own, which isn't true. I have a lot of emotions on my own. I don't need people to give me emotions. But I think oftentimes the way you react to something is how that's gonna make you, what defines what you enjoy, I think. For example, if something's dramatic, Emily will go, oh yeah, that's made me feel something, or like that's, you know, stimulated me or whatever. And I'm just sitting there being like, can they stop? So I don't care for it. But, you know, the way you react to something is how you experience it. So I think for Kiki, when you cried about something, you enjoyed that because it's made you cry. So I think that's that from what you said, because you said that a lot of things you enjoy make you cry. So that's what you enjoy. I enjoy things that just make me feel emotions or make me feel a certain way. Which is why sometimes I end up enjoying stuff nobody else will. So for example, like the boys comics. I adore the boys comics. So because it gives me so many emotions. It just makes me feel satisfied because I really enjoy it. Bad feelings or good feelings, just feelings. I think if a medium or something like that can make you feel a way that makes you go, I don't know how to explain it. Explaining it is difficult. Anyway, most stuff is boring, is my point on that. Most stuff is not that interesting. Well made, good execution, just doesn't have much passion. Or, I don't know, it doesn't make me react. Most stuff happens on screen and I'm like, cool. And I don't care. For me personally. That's why I don't watch much stuff these days. Honestly, I only watch like certain YouTubers, certain things. I only read certain comics. Just because I find that most stuff is just really boring. I don't know. I just think a lot of stuff is quite boring these days. Or just generally kind of boring. Oh, thought is completely gone. I'm trying to explain how I feel about stuff. Talk about feelings. Hate it. But yeah, I find most things kind of boring. Again, not because it's bad, just I think the execution can be beautiful, but the emotion in the piece of medium, whatever it is, just isn't there. Which is why I don't watch certain content creators that everybody else raves and rants about, just because I think they're a bit boring. I also just they're not for me, obviously. Like, I'm not gonna watch beauty YouTubers because I don't care for makeup. And there's only some content creators I actually watch actively. Hello, Matt Bat. Like, content creators I watch semi-regularly are Markiplier, Tommy, sorry, Tommy in it, some dude. Jacksepticeye I watch semi-regularly. Cinnamon Toast Ken, I like him a lot. And not because of the content they make, but because of the person. So I think I personally watch stuff more on, not so much on the theme or like the genre of something, but more on the emotions behind it. For example, a lot of people enjoyed Wonder Woman. I like the original, the first one, not the new one. The new one's really shit. A lot of people enjoyed the original Wonder Woman. I found the original Wonder Woman so boring, so boring. Hello, Yobi. Yoibi. Hello, Yoibi. Welcome. Let me change songs. Do I want to listen to Papyrus? No. I'm sorry, Emily, but I have to put more Wilbur songs. There goes my frame rate. No, go back to the beginning. There you go. See, I don't accept mediocrity. If I think something is objectively mediocre, it's mediocre. End of story. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream once I finish my grapes. I don't think the whole beauty community is toxic. I don't think that's true. The big people in the community are, like Jeffree Star, James Charles, or whatever. But the small community people, I don't think so. Alrighty, see you later, Pro Dragon. Thank you for stopping by. I think it's unfair to call the whole community toxic because a few big people in it are. I don't think that's fair. Yeah, I listened to Revived. The art was nice. Tea channels in the background are a lot of fun. They're not, the tea channels do get things wrong sometimes, and I think they blow things out of proportion a lot, but, or like, I don't know, sometimes the tea channels are there for the drama. I just like having them in the background to listen to while I do stuff, but I don't tend to listen to that much. None puts barriers on the true blind, there's a reason. Just waiting for Emily to come back. That's fair. Oh yeah. Head of a Bus is doing really well. That's good. I enjoyed Blitz's like trip thing. They like all the swells and shit. It's cool. We don't talk about creepshow art. Let's not talk about her. I don't feel like doing all that today. Alright. I think I'm gonna end stream probably. Yeah, well, let's not talk about that. It's not relevant. Alrighty. Hello, Blossom the Rat. Hello. I'm just gonna end the stream. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now, I think, cause it's been an hour now, and I need to do some work before I go boxing. So I will end stream. You want to write? No, not really. Not feeling it. I can't tell if I'm lagging or not. 1 minute. I'm reloading the page because I feel I'm behind my own stream. By a lot. 1 second. Charlie, I'm so sorry. I'm about to end the stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, I was very much behind my stream. I was behind my own stream by a lot. Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm sorry. I love you, Charlie. I love you. No, but, no, I was like, Emily, I was way delayed. I was like 10 minutes behind type delayed. I was really delayed. No, but I'm sorry, I'm ending stream. I'm sorry, Charlie. I'll have like a proper long stream tomorrow because I'm streaming Minecraft, so I'll be a proper long stream tomorrow. But no, I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody today. I don't really have, I can't really find anybody to raid. Nobody that I follow is live, and I don't really want to. No. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm ending stream. Bye. Bye. I'll stream again tomorrow. Okay, I'm streaming again tomorrow. All right. Bye. Bye, guys. I'm sorry, Charlie.